Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Sunday, June 27th. Currently it's 71 degrees. High today's 85. Rain chance is 80% today. Humidity 78%. No wind. Air quality is good at 28. So, hope everybody's doing good this morning. It's kind of stuffy. Not real bad, but my left knee's still hurting me. My back hurts some, my left shoulder blade hurts some. So, how are you feeling this morning? I'm gonna have to take it easy today, I believe. I got dehydrated yesterday. I can always tell if I'm dehydrated because I get a little nauseated and I got a little dizzy moving around out here in the garden. So I had to come in and we always keep some Gatorades and Powerades, like the 32-ounce bottles. I had one in the fridge, so I drank about half of it, but I drank it kind of slow, and it helped me feel better after that. It'll sneak up on you. You'll think you're fine, and all of a sudden, you're dehydrated, and just kind of, get you. I drink water, but when something like that happens, you need something with electrolytes in it. Oh, let's see here. How's everybody doing here? Looks good. I got a dove out here. We'll see all types of birds out here. Hi there. Had to water yesterday. This one just keeps growing tall with this tomato, but it's not getting any blooms on it. I can't figure that out. Hey, there's another little bloom on the look here. Little blooms on that one. Oh, I don't know if they'll turn into anything though. I don't know if that one is or not. I pollinated it, but it doesn't mean it always works. Those are looking a little better. Those zucchinis. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's gonna be warm. There goes a chipmunk. Where'd it go? There's a huge Cherokee purple tomato over on the far side over here. I was looking through them yesterday. These big tall ones back here, the Lucky Reds, that one finally has some big flowers on it there, I see. I'm hoping they get, I'm hoping they get more on them. And this Japanese black one, it's growing all the way across here. I don't know. It's got tomatoes on it. I hate to, cut it off or something. That looks like more than one. You see? It looks like 3. See how they normally are? Huh. That's going to be a triple one. They're growing. Tomatoes are growing. There's some in here. Yep. There's some June bugs eating this. Flip them off. Here. This one's just getting them. All these are going to be tomatoes right here. You hear the bobbleheads? Yeah, we're getting little ones up here. See? There's a little one. Yeah, I can get through there better now. What's up with that? It's covering it up. My okra. That okra's grown a little bit. I got one of these onions last night, one of the bigger ones. I don't know why something's been in here. See? Dug up some. Here's some right here. Darn it. Said leave them alone. See if I can dig this one down in here again. Maybe it'll live. It's dug up quite a few here. Shh. I don't know why they're not eating them. They just dig them up. That one ain't gonna make it, I'd say. I'll just take it out. Anyway, they're really good. I tried one last night, but hope something doesn't keep digging them up. I don't know why. You can't even tell it's been in here, really. So I don't know if it's those carpenter ants or whatever they are wouldn't pull it up like that. So I don't know. Right in that little area, you can't even tell it's been in there hardly, though. It could have been a chipmunk, because they're so small they can get in between all these. But I don't know why they're pulling them up. They're not eating them. Just aggravating, Hey, look at all the snap peas. They're beautiful. And I don't know if I can see this big tomato. Let's see, is that one connected to it? Anyway, there it is. That's a monster right there. Really big. Green beans are getting bigger. Growing pretty good across the top here. That's good. This one's starting to grow up. Should be having some snap peas soon show up on here. Here's one. Look at that. There's 2 of them. Let's see, how can I best... Yeah, there's some right here too. Look at these. They're growing fast. Let those get a little bit bigger and we'll throw them in some stir fry. There should be more coming up. Anywhere there's a flower, here's one. Here's one. Yeah. It won't be long. We'll be having some snow peas. I like them best in stir fry. I wish they'd leave my onions alone though. You can tell where that hole is where I just found all those dead ones. Oh, Joy tried a banana pepper and said they were fantastic too. You see some right here. This one cucumber. I'll show you in there. Oh, get in there. You're plenty. Oh. There it is. Anyway, look at this. Joe, is that big enough? Should I let it get a little bit bigger? It's one of those Japanese ones that I got. Let's take a... I don't know if I can see it good. It's pretty big. It's probably at least 8 inches long or more. It's kind of, I don't know if they're supposed to get bigger before you harvest them or not. It looks pretty good size though. Peppers are doing fine over here. Something's been digging a little bit right here. Dang. Oh no, I think I did that trying to fix this radish. I don't know how big these carrots are getting yet. Not very big. They take a while. Got some more flowers on the... Boy, that one's starting to get big looking. Wow. Starting to look pretty sturdy at the bottom. What is this? This is a Ichiban. That's one of the little ones I had that's trying to grow good. It's the same as this one, I believe. Or I grew that one though, from seed. It looks like one of the ones here, the shakao. This one, we'll have one on it right here, see it? They're growing. They're growing. This one's a little bit bigger. There was one female flower on this Black Beauty right here. What's that in it? Some kind of a bee. Look at it. It's licking down in there. It's a little bee. It looks like it's using its little tongue. Anyway, I self-pollinated that one this morning. And the others are growing. You can see it down in here. And then this one I'm going to lay up like this so it's doing good. Some of the seeds are starting to come up. See right here? They're coming up. There's one there coming up. Them are two nice looking zucchinis. I mean, they'll probably give us plenty just between those two right there. This one's obviously going to produce some. So if nothing else happens, we'll be okay. The okra, it looks okay. I think it looks a little bit better in this bed. This bed has more of a mixture, different mixture in it than this of soil. That has more Miracle Grow soil in it, I believe. And I also put the local, a bale of local organic soil in there. These are growing so tall they're going to fall over. Yep. They're beautiful though. I love the colors. Here's one of those bugs that's always on them. You'll always see those. Somebody told me what they were. I can't remember now. That's going to be a nice one right there in the rock. Oh yeah, I'm already sweating just being out here. Yeah, I wish they'd leave alone my onions. Give me a drink. Okay. I can see something's been picking. The ants have been cutting more of these. Or you see them laying on the ground. I don't know why they do that. Doesn't make much sense. They're not cutting it for any special reason that I know of. They don't eat them. You just don't see that many bees, y'all. Really don't. Where's all your friends? Used to, they'd be all over these, if y'all remember, even last year. There'd be bees all over them. You just see a few. There's unusual to see a honeybee too. Hey there, honeybee. Where's all your friends? I don't know, I'm staying busy. That's going all the way up through there. I'll miss all this again in the winter. Stayed pretty busy though, experimenting, growing things for the garden inside, learning how to do that. And it was a success, obviously, looking at the tomatoes especially. Most of the peppers I grew from seed too. It's satisfying watching them grow. When you did it from seed. Well, everyone here, hang in there. There's that honeybee. Backyard's looking pretty good. You can see used to the grass, was piled up in here and it was killing the grass. So what I actually have to do is go over it with a push mower where it's clumped up and it spreads it out further. I did it over here and I did it over here too. There's a little bit left. It looks a lot better that way. It's a little aggravating to do it that way, but I don't have to rake it that way. Phew. I would walk more, but my knee is hurting pretty bad. I wore a brace for a while on it, but they start to irritate the back of your knee. I need to find the one that's one piece instead of the Velcro one. It would work better. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, it's bad humid. Stuffy. Okay. Today's thumbnail is I fixed hamburger steak, roasted red potatoes, and green beans. They all went very well together. Even though the green beans are a cheap brand and they were canned, they were pretty good actually. The roasted red potatoes came from Kroger and they're delicious. They're sea salt and cracked black pepper, I think is what they were seasoned with. What's for dinner tonight? I've got some center cut pork chops out. We got some potatoes we need to use, so and I probably have mashed potatoes, and I think we're gonna have canned peas. We got a bunch of canned stuff that I keep on hand for my emergency stockpile. Well, I need to start eating on some of them. I got them rotated out and everything. They're all rotated, but we need to start eating some of them because I'm gonna use up a bunch of it before I replenish it because I want to do it all at once, and that way I can rotate all of it. But so we're going to try to eat like one canned vegetable if we can for each dinner for a while. I got a bunch of potatoes in there I need to use too. We used to put them in the crock pot with chicken and stuff, like little round potatoes, small potatoes. I need 5 more questions for Ask My Tablet. If y'all would like to see an Ask My Tablet, send me some questions in the comments of any video. And we'll do one. So today's question is, since I'm fixing pork chops tonight, I'm going to use, I've got some Ritz crackers breading, like it's already crushed up. I've showed it before. It's a little pouch of breading, so I think I'm going to use it. I can't remember what flavor it is. I think garlic and something. So I'm going to bread the pork chops with that tonight. But today's question is, what is your favorite way to fix pork chops? You may not eat pork chops, but you don't. If you don't eat them, that's fine. Obviously, some people don't eat pork. We don't eat a lot of it, but we mainly just eat like center cut pork chops. I don't like mixed pork chops as much but you can buy them cheaper sometimes. But my favorite is the center cut, and Aldi has a real good one, little package of them. Okay. Excuse me, I'm a little bit congested. Allergies. My nose is all stopped wrapped up and this and that. Okay, today's tidbits. This is ocean's deepest point outside a trench. The Weber Deep is a 4.47 mile deep depression or a four-arc basin within the tightly curved Banda Arc of Indonesia. It is the deepest point of the Earth's oceans which is not within a trench. It formed when a massive piece of crust got ripped apart by a crack or fault in the oceanic plates at some point. What gives snow its white color? Snow is actually tiny translucent ice crystals that are stuck together. It should really be clear since it's made up of ice crystals. However, the unique way those ice crystals reflect all the color frequencies in the visible spectrum of the sunlight makes the snow appear white to the human eye. Multiple tornadoes reported across Michigan. I used to live there in Taylor, Michigan. I guess I was about 13, 14 in that area. Severe storms caused tornadoes in several parts of Michigan yesterday. A tornado of 40 miles per hour hit regions along Lake Odessa, 9 miles west of Portland. Another 30 mile per hour tornado was seen 6 miles north of Eaton Rapids. In addition, 2 different twisters were spotted near Bellevue and an area between Olivet and Charlotte, respectively, moving at 35 miles per hour. It doesn't seem like a very strong winds, does it, to even make a tornado? I don't know. Doesn't seem like much. I mean, we've had winds like that here. The truth behind red sky weather lore. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in morning, sailor's warning is famous weather lore. Sailors use such things to predict the weather as they navigate through the seas. However, the color changes in the sky are due to the wavelengths in the color spectrum. Red sky suggests that the clouds are filled with dust and moisture. U.S.'s largest oil spill catastrophe. An explosion occurred in the Deepwater Horizon. I watched that movie too. If y'all haven't seen it, it's a good movie. Deepwater Horizon drilling platform. I think Mark Wahlberg was in it, I think. One of the Wahlbergs. Drilling platform in the Gulf of Mexico in April 2010. It took the lives of 11 men and started a catastrophic oil leak. Before it was capped 3 months later, nearly 134 million gallons of oil had spilled into the Gulf. It's the largest offshore oil spill in U.S. history. Wow, that's a lot. I wonder why it took so long to cap it. Smashing a car window to save dog, legal in Massachusetts. You know what? I could almost see that. You know, I mean, you can't just let it. If you see a dog that's dying in there, what would you know? Anyway, Massachusetts police tweeted a reminder on the dangers of leaving a dog in a car in summer. Dogs can die of heat stroke within 15 minutes. You believe that? 15 minutes is all it takes. It is legal to smash the car window to save an overheating dog in the state, but the helper should call 911 before doing so. If the situation looks deadly before the police arrive, they can break the window. Well, I don't know why people take their pets with them like that and leave them in a car. It doesn't make sense to me. Leave them at home where it's cooler. The Dead Sea has 10 times more salt than other seas. Wow. The Dead Sea in the borders of Jordan and Israel is one of the Earth's saltiest natural bodies of water. It has a salinity of 33.7% with lots of different chloride and bromide salts. The 304-meter deep lake is almost 10 times saltier than ordinary seawater, making it the world's deepest hypersaline lake. Summer container gardening to dress up your lawn. As summer sets in, a significant part of the planning could involve container gardening. Notably, this form of gardening can dress up your porch, patio, or other spots around the home where you spend extra time in the summer. Ornamental grass, tropical plants could be planted in large pots, tubs, or even hanging baskets. What causes geomagnetic reversals? Our Earth has a magnetic field. A geomagnetic reversal is a change in Earth's magnetic field orientation such that the magnetic north and south positions become interchanged. Magnetic patterns found in volcanic rocks on the ocean floor provide evidence for such reversals. There have been 183 reversals over the past 83 million years. So it doesn't happen very often. And lastly, Hurricane Enrique could hit Mexico tonight. Enrique? Is that what that says? Hurricane Enrique off southern Mexico's coast had maximum sustained winds near 85 miles per hour on Saturday. Now the storm is forecast to hit Mexico's southwestern shoulder overnight today. As a result, there could be 6 to 12 inches of rains, leading to dangerous flash floods or mudslides in coastal areas of Mexico's Colima, Michoacan, and Jalisco states. Wow. All right, everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And share with someone today, please. Share it on Facebook. Thanks again, everybody. I'll see you later on doing something. I don't really know what my plans are so far, so just play it by ear. Bye, everyone, and God bless.